Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and man, it is good to see you guys. Now you're wondering, you've got to be, hey, I saw that this was iRacing. Why all of a sudden am I seeing American Truck Simulator? Well, I wanted to start this off as a vlog. An e-vlog, I guess. We're actually heading home, we just got out of work. We're going to go and pick up our trailer. Modified is already loaded on board. I'm really excited for today. It's our first chance to be able to actually get into the modifieds here at Stafford. As you can see, trailer's already loaded up. Now, I've already been yelled at for taking up too much in the road, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull up on our curb here. Said I needed a big gooseneck, and I got it. Let's turn this off for now. Let's climb on out. Let's take a look. All right. Well, first thing I got to say, brand new F350 here for us. Beautiful, beautiful dually that we're going to be using to get ourselves around. Really, really excited about it. She is a beauty, and with the custom blue, I am thinking about getting some decals on the door. Some Frog Dog Racing sitting up there, but yeah, car's already loaded up and ready to go. Beautiful black gooseneck. Figured just double check, make sure tires are all looking good before we head on down to the track. It's about an hour and a half from here. We are leaving from New Hampshire, so we're going to be heading to Stafford for their big division, really, the SK Modifieds. We're actually going to be doing that weekly now, as well as it's already going to be provided there because there's no way we're fitting two cars in here. We have our touring mod down there as well, because there is the, let's see, what are they calling it? Is it the open? It's an open modified race. Now I gotta look it up. Yeah, I don't have it up anymore. Damn it. Either way, open modified race, 80 laps, pretty good money, if you ask me. So we're definitely gonna try to give that a whirl as well. So let's hop in, let's get hooked up, let's head to the track. Thank you for being patient. All right, in, locked, feet are up. We are ready to hit the road. Let's climb on in. Keep the windows down. It is a beautiful hot day here today. Now we've got to be extra tricky with this. Pull ourselves out, not to hit our neighbor's fence. Alright, I really appreciate those guys being patient for us. You know me, I've got to have the air horn on board. But yeah, let's get ourselves on the highway, and let's get ourselves out to Stafford Speedway. All right, we're on the road. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. It is supposed to be sunshine forecast all day for us down there. Yeah, so really excited. We got that doubleheader tonight at the track itself. I am a latecomer into the series. We are going to be going in for points. So I am a little, I'm a little worried because just it's been crazy already this season. I've been watching it. There's been only one repeat winner. So I'm really excited to jump into the points, and you know, I'm hoping to do well. I used to do very good in the modifieds themselves. So I don't know. Fingers are crossed that it'll just go well regardless. Let's see, we're gonna merge here onto the highway here. We're gonna let this guy have some room. Not as big as we usually are. So yeah, it's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to be out here driving down to Stafford once a week. Next week, we're actually going to be doing Thompson. Thompson has a modified event. We're also going to be doing the touring series, which we'll bring our big rig with, and that will be from North Carolina, but this one's going to be from New Hampshire. Be a little bit more at home with it. And I actually roll that up. Engine is very loud. Turn on the AC, crank it up. As we head down for a full night of racing, I think it's going to be actually a lot of fun. Now, I want to address something real quick. because I know it's going to be on some people's minds. Yes, I have dropped out of the Camping World Truck Series. It wasn't because of the season we're having. We won, what, 3 times this year already? It's the time commitment and what I'm doing for a job right now. They're just not lining up the ability. By the way, the speedometer in this truck is not correct. I'm going about 74 right now. So, just so you know, I'm not going 110, 120. But yeah, so it's one of those things where I always said if the opportunity came to jump into the modified series, weekly division, as well as the touring division, and to do ARCA as well, that there was no way I was going to pass that up, and that's the kind of situation I have at hand right now, is I do have the ability to jump around from division to division, and I'm going to take it. I've got to take that 100%. So, fingers are crossed that we're going to have a good time. Hopefully you guys like these. I'm still going to be putting out the full race as well. But there's something that I want to do. I want to be able to bring you with me on my modified journey here and watch everything come to life. So yeah, we're going to be working the SK Modifieds weekly division. We'll be running in the Sunoco Modifieds as well at Thompson. Eventually I want to do something at Oxford, and we'll be on the tour for the tracks that are applicable, of course, which could be as early as next week. I don't know. We're going to have to pick and choose our battles, but right now I want to focus on that weekly series. We do have one stop on the car for our local events. I'm really excited about that. A really great looking car. It even says "One Badass Frog" on the back. Very, very happy with that touch. But I hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and I hope it's going to be a good time. So I'll let you guys, I'll pop back in when we get a little bit closer and get ready to unload more or less. Let's head down to Stafford. All right, getting off in Connecticut now. Not the worst drive that could have been out of there. Not somewhere I'd go for weekly races if I wasn't going to be participating, that's for sure. You guys are a little crazy. Why is this a yield, not a stop? All right, well, let's head on down this way. It's down to the right, down at the end. Now, don't let this fool you. This is going to be Stafford Springs. A little bit more industrial and a little less mountainy. And it's going to be weird. The Speedway is going to look like... oh, come on. I know you're an ambulance, but there's no reason to stop in the middle of the road. Come on. Channel that energy. Channel that energy. I'm not used to having such a small trailer behind us. Jeez. But no, it's going to be... I think it's going to be a good time. I'm really excited about this. Modifieds have always been my dream and my passion, regardless. I've always wanted to be part of a weekly series. Now, I know, abandoning one series where I was almost at the top tier and actually doing quite well in it to come down is a little bit of a shock. I understand that. But I'm just going to be so busy with work that dedicating 2 hours is actually going to be quite a challenge. So, unfortunately, this is where we are. But in the way of... This is the best thing that could have happened because I love this. I love short track racing. I love Stafford. I love modifieds. The SK modifieds, or sportsman modifieds, depending on where you are my favorite. Always will be. Always have been. Now let's turn on up here. Let's get ourselves parked, registered, and ready to go. Whoop. Coming this way. We can at least get ourselves out. And then don't whip that trailer too hard. Jeez. Alright, let's get ourselves park set up. Again, beautiful night for racing. Really excited about this. Meant to slow down a little bit. Not used to driving this yet. See, SK Modified parking over here. Perfect. Let's get you on in here. Whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Let me just peek out the window. Actually get out really quick. All right, let's take a look. I think we could probably back up a little bit more. Maybe say, no, actually, no, this is going to be perfect. I got a feather light over there, but no, this will be perfect. I'm going to drop the gate with the car before we head off to the track. So, nope. Good, let's set the parking brake and let's get the car unloaded. All right, let's get her unloaded. Let's head out onto the track for practice. Oh, left the lights on. Oh, well. All right, let's do it. All right, not the worst in practice. I was actually feeling pretty strong with it. Once we got in the groove, I can get really loose in turn 2, and I'm really hoping that that's not going to come back and bite us in the butt. But no, everything's good. I don't need to make any major adjustments. And yeah, let's get ourselves ready for qualifying. Don't get me wrong, it could have been worse, but I am glad. You know what? Not last. Not last. We'll take it. We're pretty close to last, but I know we've got speed. I know that we have speed that nobody else has, and I really think that we can do something with that. So let's head out for our main event, and fingers are crossed. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'll take that. I will take it as much as I possibly can. I'm feeling really good about that. Top 5 on our very first race here. That's just incredible. That's incredible. So, you know, and to make it from 22nd to 5th, that's woo! So it got us started. And I really think if we can have a better qualifying run, we can actually be up front with the big boys. So fingers crossed we're able to do that. I do have another race to run, which I'm actually going to go get ready for right now. We're going to be in the Open. It's 80 laps, and, you know, in qualifying and practice, we did amazing. We got the pole, so let's go out and do it. All right, just being checked out from the garage care check area because we were in that wreck. You know, we led 20 laps. I was really happy about that. I got into a little scuffle on the front stretch, which I think I was being more aggressive than I should have been. That is something that will plague me forever, unfortunately. And it got the best of me. It caused a really big pileup. Took out a lot of good guys, so I apologize for that. I'll take full blame for that. Crew worked really hard. Like eight or so minutes trying to patch us back together, and the rear end actually ended up dropping out after 2 more laps out there. So unfortunate for one, great for the local guys. So a mixed day overall, but we're gonna hop in the truck, we're gonna drive back home, and tell you what, we'll get ready to do it next week. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope it was at least somewhat entertaining for you. I know it's not super long, but if you're interested, you can always watch the full race. It'll come out the same day, and have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.